Feel bad for your Doterra essential oil, girl. How you doing? I'm trying to pop on while y'all can see the sunset. It's still there, right? The sunset comes earlier and earlier, which is kind of a problem because I don't want to do my videos earlier and earlier. But I figured, well, I'll go ahead and do it real quick. This is a new oil. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but I'll hold it up so y'all can see it. Wait. I don't know how to pronounce that. But it's so yummy. It's almost like a perfume. Anyway, checking in. We just got back from, well, 30 minutes ago from the fish house, the old fish house. That's one of our local favorites that we go to. I'm Lisa Jo Babb, your Doterra Essential Oil Girl. Did I say that yet? And did I say, oh, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Ding, ding. That's for your notifications. I'm going to get it, you guys. Just wait. You're going to look back at these and go, oh, she was so bad. And see how far she's come. It can happen. It's going to happen. It just may take a minute. But anyway, Fish House. So Fish House, they have, it's a mom and pop restaurant, and it's in a hole in the wall. And it's one of those that the locals go to, but the tourists generally don't because it looks like it would be a hole in the wall. They got really good. We're regulars. Some months we go every week. Some months we'll swap it up. But we went tonight, and you can always count on it being good. Good folks. They made it through the pandemic. Barely, and they know us and we know them at this point, so that's kind of cool to have that kind of atmosphere where you walk in and say, literally the little girl that waits on me, Chris, knows what I'm going to order. Very rarely do I change it up, so she reads it off to me to make sure, and John always gets pretty much the same, but I love that. Yeah, we don't even need the menus anymore, that type of situation going on. So, and it was good. Whenever people come to visit us, come to town, we always take them to that place because we can count on them to, have some yummy food for us. So catching up today, I've been working on my homework. I know y'all are surprised, but I am going to do this. And today I did a call with some girls that it was really informative. I love that because there's so many of us wanting to build a doTERRA business that whenever we get together and brainstorm, it's just really helpful. And today we talked about Canva. Have you heard of Canva? Canva is a site. It's a free site that you can go to, and you can make all kinds of different things. Art, clip art, move stuff around. You can make newsletters. You can make. God, I got one open over here. I was going to look and see if I could. Since I'm rattling off at nothing. Oh, hold on. Cards, flyers, just all kinds of stuff you can do. You can do with it free, and then you can get a paid version that offers you a little bit more. So right now I'm on the free version, so that limits you whenever you're trying to do super duper stuff. However, I'm going there because today we talked about doing a banner. And did you know that when people do YouTube videos, they usually have a banner? And I was like, what's a banner? What's a banner? So I am going to be learning how to make a banner. And I'm planning on working. I found the spot. If you actually go to Canva, there is literally a button that says YouTube banner, which is helpful, right? And they give you examples. You can either use one of theirs and touch it up, or start yours from scratch. And y'all know me, I like to do the artsy stuff, so I'm starting from scratch. That may change. But you have to download a template from Facebook and put it in Canva to show, because it's a little bitty skinny thing. It's like that long that you have actually to work on. So that's been my project today. And John's like, "How you doing?" I was like, "This is just so fun." I mean, it's just such a joy to be learning new stuff that you know it's going to help you down the road. It's going to actually get you to your goal. And yes, it's not easy, but it's so worth doing, guys. I see so many people my age that are just, have decided that they're done and just sit back and, I don't know, watch the grandkids and stuff, which is great. But I'm ready to do some stuff. I was telling John at dinner we had our babies young, so I never went through that, discovering who I am and what I'm capable of, because I've always been a mom. And then the kids got married a little later, but they had time to kind of figure out who they were before they got married and started having kids. So now that they're married and have kids, I don't think one of them understands, but the other one does not quite understand. I will not tell you his name, but he doesn't seem to understand that this is something I'm doing for me. And I think it hurts his feelings that I don't want to, and I do want to spend time with the grandkids, but on the other hand, I'm spending time with me and learning how to be me. At 62, eyes are blue. Just saying. Anyway, I don't know why I rambled off on that particular tangent tonight. I was just thinking about it because I'm going to go see him at his house on Halloween. They live in a gigantic neighborhood that's like a big event, Halloween, so that'll be fun. And he's like, "Can't you stay longer?" And I was like, "Well, I got stuff, I got stuff. I actually have goals and stuff." And I think it hurt his feelings that I wouldn't hang around, but that's okay. The babies know who I am, and they're babies. They're not going to remember anything about grandparents till you get older anyway. So maybe by the time they're old enough to go, "Oh yes, I remember my grandmother being something," they'll remember me being a successful Doterra person. "Oh, she built a business when she was an old lady," that type thing. So they'll remember that. They won't remember I was not there to change their diaper. Although I do go at least every 6 weeks if possible to check in on them because they are so fun. So fun. I love grandbabies. Okay. I'm all over the place tonight, but it's okay because it's Saturday night. It's Saturday night. Oh, sunset's going away. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you have any questions for me or suggestions for me, remember I do not appreciate criticism because I can do all that in my own head. I don't need you telling me shoulda, coulda, woulda because that's not helpful to me. But anytime you have suggestions that have you considered trying this, or perhaps have you thought about this? Don't tell me I should be doing something because no, that's not helpful. That's not helpful. And I know y'all all know that because you have people in your life that they're not doing what you're doing. However, they got all kinds of advice for how you should be doing something they're not bothering to do. Does that make sense? You do the same thing I'm doing and we'll talk. Anyway, that sounded snarky. I don't think I meant it to be snarky, but sorry about that. I'm just saying. If you don't know me, Mom. You know what? All right, I'll stop. All right, stop it. All right. I will talk to you tomorrow. Love you guys. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Or at least hit something so I know that you're there. Or not. That's fine too. Love you guys. Bye. And